Hi, this is Tan. Do you know which country has the most biggest liars in the world? Well, several people have been named after decades like Sue Perkins and Johnny Liars. And every year in England, Sandon Bridge, there's a competition every November where they find out who is the biggest liars. It's a competition. But today we're not going to talk about the biggest liars in the world, but we are going to analyze and I'm going to tell you how to differentiate a liar and the person who telling the truth. I believe everyone telling lies every day or maybe once before. Especially kids, children, they're telling lies every day to their parents, to strange men, anyone. But children are pro liars. So how can we tell if they are lying to their parents or anyone? So recently there's a Chinese speaker. He went to US for a TED Talk named Kang Lee. He tells the audience how to differentiate the people, means in this case the children who telling the truth and the one who telling the lies. So there is always few key features where you can tell people always lying and how they can lie successfully. So the first key feature was people usually lie, which means liars. They have to know the person who he was lying to doesn't know the things or the information, the data, the ideas, what he's lying to. For example, if I'm going to tell you a lie and I have to make sure that you doesn't know anything or at least a little bit about the information, the ideas I'm telling you. Second key features, kids started learn to lie when they enter elementary school. The last key feature was if kids started to learn lying at a very young age, they'll grow up with a very bad habit. But adults can easily detect kids' lies because they are pro liars, so adults can easily detect all the lies. So if you think you are a good liar detector, the next video I'm going to show you two kids who the one will give the truth and one will give the lies. So this is what they did. They asked the two children coming in a room and they put some cards on the table and they say there's a game. It's competition. If they won the game, they're going to get a very big gift, a big prize. But the adult, they will purposely make some excuses to leave the room. And they ask the children, the kids, not to turn the cards and see what's going on. When the adult came back, they asked the children whether they turned the card or not. So here's the video.
Did you peek? No.
And this is child number 2.
Did you peek? No.
Aha! So what do you think? Child 1 was the one who telling the lie, or is child 2? So the answer is...
Okay, so as a matter of fact, child number 1 is telling the truth. Child number 2 is lying. Looks like many of you are terrible detectors of children's lies.
Well, the answer might seem obvious to some people because the second child, the girl, was a little bit confident about when you look at her face, he's expressing some confidence face to tell the adult that she didn't turn the card. But here's my analysis. The boy, even though he's a little bit smiling and laughing at the adult, but sometimes I did the same. And I know from the beginning that the boy didn't tell the lies because, like I said, sometimes I did myself. And I know I'm not telling the lies because sometimes we can't control our feeling. It's common reflection of our human brain, especially guy. But you can see from the child one, the boy, he was actually looking eye to the eye of the adult, and he's telling like more confidently from the heart. And as you can see, the boy answered the woman after just a few nanoseconds, which means he already knew the answer, which is the truth, that he didn't tell the lie. While you're looking at the girl face, he seems like, I'm telling you, I didn't pick the card, and he's trying to explain using her face to the woman that she didn't pick the card. And she, if you realize, she answered the questions whether he picked the card after actually almost half a minute. But the girl, her face looks very stable, like she's controlling her emotion. So here's the second importance why liars always lie successfully. You have to control your emotions and your brain's activities, the voices in your head and your heartbeats, everything. Thank you for watching. Bye.